Before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of this powerful story. This is a story that will touch your heart and remind you that sometimes, the very thing people laugh at can become your greatest strength. This is the story of Malik, a boy the world misunderstood, a boy who thought his difference was a curse, until it became the reason the world remembered his name. Malik was born on a rainy Thursday in a quiet town called Willow Creek. From the very start, people noticed something different about him. When other babies cried or laughed at noise, Malik would stare at the ceiling, following the pattern of the raindrops as if he was counting them. By the time he turned 5, he could multiply numbers faster than his teacher. But he didn't talk much. He liked silence. Crowds made him uncomfortable. Loud sounds hurt his ears. His mother, Lila, loved him more than life itself, but even she sometimes worried. "Malik, baby, why don't you play with the other kids?" she'd ask softly. He would look down and whisper, "They move too fast, Mom. I like when things stay still." At school, the children called him weird. They laughed when he spoke in short, careful sentences. Malik would retreat to his corner, tracing invisible numbers on the desk with his finger, finding peace in patterns no one else could see. One afternoon, a teacher gave a math test. It was meant for older students. Malik finished it in 5 minutes. When she looked at his paper, her hands trembled. Every answer was correct, and his method was unlike anything she'd ever seen. But instead of praise, whispers filled the room. "He cheated," one boy said. "He's too quiet to be smart." That night, Malik sat by the window, counting the stars. His mother came beside him. "Why do you always count, baby?" He looked up at her, eyes glowing softly. "Because numbers never lie, Mom. People do." Lila's eyes filled with tears. She hugged him tight, whispering, "One day, Malik, the world will understand you." Years passed. Malik grew taller but quieter. He could solve problems faster than most machines, yet no one listened. Teachers said he was too odd to lead, too detached to fit in. Then one day, something happened that would change everything. The school announced a national math competition. The winner would get a full scholarship. Lila begged Malik to join. He didn't want to, but when he saw her eyes filled with hope, he nodded. The day of the contest came. The classroom was loud, full of whispers and laughter. Malik sat alone, rocking slightly in his chair, humming softly to calm his nerves. When the papers were handed out, he closed his eyes for a moment, and then his mind began to dance. Numbers flowed like music. Patterns appeared in every line. While others struggled, Malik saw answers in seconds. He finished before anyone else and placed his pencil down. The judges were stunned. When they